in Philly, Boston, or Baltimore. A chance for stage folks to say hello. Another opening of another show.
Welcome, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Carol Mason, and I am president of Lamoine Community Arts. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone tonight to our historic Grange Hall Theater and to our premiere showing of 7 wonderful and original short plays written by local playwrights. I've asked to welcome you tonight because I'm so proud that after several years, even through COVID, our playwriting group has come to this place tonight. If you're a new or veteran playwright and wish to join us, please email us and let us know. Membership forms are on the front table. The email address is on those as well. LCA is a nonprofit organization open to everyone, new or experienced in community theater, and your support is how we are able to keep our shows coming. Without further ado, let's begin. Our first play is Always and Forever, written by Merle Bragdon and directed by Mr. Bragdon and me. Thank you.
Roger, will you come here, please, and help me put some more boxes together?
No.
What was that? Did you say no?
Yes.
Which is it?
I'm not putting together any more of these damn packing boxes. In fact, I'm going to take these boxes apart and take the whole lot of them right back to Home Depot and get my money back.
Roger, what the hell's the matter with you? If we don't have packing boxes, we can't pack. And if we don't pack, we can't go to our closing on Monday.
I'm not moving. That's what's got into me. The closing next Monday is off.
You don't want to move to Forest Haven?
I need to paint you a picture.
Don't be a horse's ass, Roger. I hate it when you talk down to me.
I'm just trying to tell you that I'm not moving to a freaking retirement home. A freaking nursing home.
Forest Hills is not a nursing home. It is a continuing care retirement center.
Well, I don't need a retirement center to retire. I've been retired for 15 years already, and I'm doing just fine right here.
What's this really about, Roger?
All right. I woke up at 4 this morning with a god-awful pit in my stomach.
Oh, are you sick?
No, I'm not sick. It finally hit me. I'm being forced to give up something that I love doing.
Which is?
Our home. Our home for 32 years. Don't you love our home anymore, Susan?
Of course I love it. We designed it, we helped build it, and we've taken loving care of it all these years.
Then why are we leaving it? To move to a friggin' apartment, and it's filled with a bunch of useless old geezers.
Because we're old, Roger, and we're too old to take care of all the household responsibilities that come with home ownership.
What do you mean too old?
Well, Roger, you're 81, I'm 76, and it's getting harder to keep up with it all.
But we're a young 81 and 76. We take care of ourselves. We eat right. We exercise. We walk. Just look at those muscles. I can still do it all.
can do it all now, but what about a year from now or 5 years from now? Who will be able to do it then? Me or you? And who will we get to do it?
I will hire it out.
Good luck with that. My book club friend Sharon has been looking for someone to fix the damage on her house since that storm 4 months ago. And she's paying an enormous amount of money to someone who mows her lawn and comes half the time.
I'll always be able to mow our lawn. I can mow my lawn in my sleep.
We're riding lawnmowers on its last legs. Do you really want to spend $4,000 more on a new one?
When it finally gives up the ghost, I'll hire a kid to mow the lawn.
Oh. Where are you going to find a kid to mow the lawn? When we moved to this development, all the people here were very similar to us in age. And now there's these young professionals with babies and toddlers.
I'll run an ad in the newspaper.
Okay. My books are what page of sorry.
They don't read the newspaper.
That's the this is number 4. Okay, so sorry. Tomorrow night this will be in order. Your bags. Got it. Breaking news, Roger. Kids don't read the newspaper anymore. They go to TikTok for their information.
You're doomed.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's why we're selling this house and moving to a community.
I don't mean us, I mean the country. TikTok? Are you serious? Look, when we moved into this house 32 years ago, you promised it would be the last time we would have to move.
Roger, you can't remember what you had for dinner last night. How are you supposed to remember what you said to me 32 years ago?
You definitely said it.
Give me a break. Well, if I did say it, I'm not saying I did. It's probably because I didn't think we'd live this long.
How long did you think we were going to live?
I don't know, but definitely not this long.
Well, what about aging in place? Isn't that the new normal? Keep people in their homes instead of in an institution? My Aunt Teresa lived to be 101, and she stayed in her home right to the end.
Your Aunt Teresa had her son John and her neighbors putting an enormous amount of energy to keep her in place in her home. Besides, she didn't have money to go to a retirement community.
Now, we have 3 kids to help us out.
And they live hundreds of miles away. Do you actually expect them to uproot themselves, move here, so we can stay in our house?
I guess not.
I am determined that we are not going to be a burden on our children when we're older.
What about our friends? They could help.
They're older than us.
If we move to Forest Haven, you won't be able to garden.
Forest Haven has a wonderful community garden.
You wouldn't be able to sit out on your deck, which you love.
The apartments at Forest Haven all have 4-season sun porches.
You have an answer for everything. Well, I'm not convinced, so I'm not moving.
Well, I'm going. You can stay and starve for all I care.
I can cook for myself. I was an excellent cook. Cooking was how I worked my way through college.
That was a long time ago.
I taught you to cook.
And I cursed the day.
Why? You're a wonderful cook.
Yes, I let you teach me how to cook. Huh. I raised 3 children. I worked a full-time job. And I have literally cooked thousands and thousands of meals over the last 55 years. Oh, I was so looking forward to eating my lunch and dinner at the beautiful dining room at Forest Haven. Don't you think that I deserve to retire from the drudgery of cooking?
Food's probably not that good.
Oh, really? When we ate there last week, you raved about it.
Well, yeah. Okay, but it's not as good as your cooking.
If it'll make you happy, I will make you a bowl of Cheerios every morning.
Very funny.
Won't you change your mind and come sure you can manage. And I don't know who fixed my computer when it breaks down, or my phone when it decides to have a mind of its own. But you know how helpless I am with technology. I suppose I'll find some nice man that can help me, although he's as good as you.
Well, I wouldn't want you to be without your computer and phone. And don't forget all the issues you have with that iPad. That is vexed for sure.
Oh,
What's that?
it's calling my iPad again. It's been doing this all week instead of my phone.
Why didn't you say something?
I was so busy packing, I didn't have time to mention it. Anyway,
You had the silent switch turned off. Easy fix this time.
good. That was pretty easy, yeah. What would I do without you anyway?
Well, I know you depend on these machines to stay connected with the children and the grandchildren. And your friends, too.
Mm-hmm. I hate to admit it, but I do depend on them an awful lot.
I doubt you'll find someone at Forest Haven that knows how to fix these things as well as I do. Okay, how many of those boxes do you want me to make up?
Oh, Roger, I knew you wouldn't let me go to Forest Haven without you.
We're a package deal.
After 55 years of marriage, 3 children, and 7 grandchildren, I guess we're a package deal. Oh, and I still love you as much as I did the day we met.
It was my rugged good looks that attracted you.
Not really. It was your 1954 Austin Healey that you were driving.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I was stopped at a light. You were standing in the crosswalk.
And you said, hey babe, if you can drive a Standard, you can drive my Austin Healey.
And you said, move over.
Good thing for me, my father owned a garage and I learned how to drive a stick shift.
I wish I still had that Austin Healey.
Cars and houses will come and go, but love is always and forever.
That's for sure.
Look at the last page.
And then you can do
Okay, where are we? Okay. Oh, and I know you're going to love our new apartment at Forest Haven.
I guess. But I don't know what I'm going to do with all the extra time I'll have on my hands.
Well, I think I can think of something.
Are you thinking what I think you're thinking?
The sooner we get packed and moved, the sooner you'll find out.
I'll take these out to the garage and make them up. You keep packing.
Yes, sir. Ding, 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 ding. Hello. Yes. Could you put me through to Joyce Bowles, please? The activities director? Thank you. Hi, Joyce. It's Susan Butane. Yes, we are so looking forward to coming to Forest Haven.
Is Conversations in the Grocery Self-Scan Line, written and directed by Win Guglielmo.
Damn computers. Nothing ever works for me. I hate this store.
Excuse me, sir. I can help you.
Damn piece of crap. Bet it's made in China. Nothing's made in America any longer.
Excuse me, sir. I can help you if you let me.
I heard you the first time.
Okay, then. Forget my help.
Damn right. Don't need no help from a woman.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I don't need no one knowing my business.
Okay, you're lost then.
My loss? Just what in tarnation you talking about, lady? Just mind your own business.
Okay, have it your way.
You're damn right I will.
Old bastard.
What did you say, Toots?
Tootsie, you just called me Tootsie.
I sure did. And you were a nosy one at that.
No, see, I just want to help you, that's all.
All you folks from away think you know everything. Miss Smarty Pants thinks you know more than me.
I do not. What are you talking about?
Ah, yes you do. Moving here from all over God knows where, and all you do is try to make it look like where you come from. Makes no sense to me. Or those people who was born here.
You, sir, are a nasty old man.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Well, listen here, Missy. I fought in Korea, that God-forsaken country. What the hell have you ever done for this country? Huh. Yeah, right. I figured as much. You're a lousy pacifist tree-hugging type. That's what I think.
Oh, yeah? And you can tell that how?
Well, from the first look at you, I'd say you're in your early 30s.
And?
Yeah, probably from New York or Philadelphia or Holland or someplace like that. Some highbrow, snooty place.
Okay, you're right. I'm from the Netherlands.
See, I told you.
But what does it have to do with me trying to help you?
I just don't want your help. Get it? Can't an old man just be left alone?
Okay, consider it done. But just so you know, you're backing up the entire checkout line.
Oh, now you're blaming me, you sassy thing.
Oh my, you are just too much.
Oh, I am I?
Yes, you are.
Well, then mind your own business and let me get on with my shopping.
Well, that's just it, you stubborn old man. You're holding up the entire checkout line on a busy Saturday morning. So anyway, it is my business.
Just shut up, lady, and get the hell away from me.
Sir, what seems to be the problem here? How can I help you?
Well, great. Another from away.
What you mean?
Well, you're not a Mainer. You're from away, too, just like this meddling bitch here behind me.
I beg your pardon.
She needs to mind her own business.
Sir, you can't say a nice thing like that about this nice lady. She's trying to help and all.
Yeah. And what am I? Not a customer?
Of course you are, sir. Look, let me help you.
Oh, if you don't get away from me, I'm gonna knock you on your ass.
Hey, there is no need for violence.
I knew it! You're a pacifist!
Good Lord!
Oh, Lord! Now, don't go bringing the Lord into this.
Now, see here, sir. I am trying to help you, and you're being cantankerous. And now you're threatening me, and I do not like it.
Oh, you don't ya?
No, I don't.
Well, that's just too bad for you, ain't it?
Do you want me to call the police?
Oh, police? Is that how you liberal feminist types handle disagreements? You Hollanders?
When violence is threatened, yes, we do.
Oh, really? Is that what I'm supposed to be frightened by? Oh, no. Well,
No, sir.
I don't know. I'm not ready to get done yet. Just let me keep going here. Come on.
Oh, yes, you are, sir.
No.
Yes.
No.
Someone should call the police!
No, you don't stop that, you whippersnapper. Stop it. I'm gonna whip you underneath the go.
I'm the doctor.
those feminist-type women to ruin the men in this world.
Sir, I do not want to ever see you in my store again. You hear?
Now, see here, I told you I don't need your help, and you can tell that ambulance and medical crew that I don't need them neither. I don't need anyone. Don't need or want anyone. I hated that song in 1964, and I hate it even more today.
Our third play this evening is Remembering June, written by Mo Moeller and directed by Anne Stocking.
Are you saving this side of the bench for someone?
No.
May I join you? What a beautiful day. I love to sit here by the river when the leaves begin to change in the fall.
Yes,
I don't think we've met. I'm Art.
Sylvia.
Sylvia. What a lovely name. From the word sylvan, referring to the woodland. An English word that captures the spirit of the woods. Did you know that?
Yes.
How fitting to be sitting under the woodland trees here by the river with a Sylvia.
What about your name, Arno? What does it mean?
Oh, it's a dramatic root. Arno means hero, wolf. Kind of badass, huh?
I'm not sure. But that name leaves me fitting to be sitting with you. You're not feeling hungry, are you, Mr. Evil Wolf? Arno is a fine masculine name.
What's in the name anyway? My wife's name was June, and she never liked her name. But it fit her to a T.
Is that so?
She was so radiant, like a beautiful summer day in June.
Arno, sorry, you go first.
Well,
You were going to say?
you remind me of her,
I see.
but in a different way. You're beautiful and strong. I can tell. And June was more fragile and delicate and young.
You don't know me at all.
Yes, I mean, no, I don't know you. We just met. But I'd like to know you more. I'd like to know a lot.
What would you like to know?
I hope you don't think I'm being too forward. But at our age, you know, is there a man in your life?
Not really.
If there was a man in your life, and he was attracted to you, and he had a great personality, could there be a man in your life?
Maybe.
I can see those purple flowers down there.
Yes.
I'm going to pick them for you. You deserve flowers, and I'm going to give you flowers.
Arno, there's a fence.
Oh, new patterns of sunshine.
The river's magic that way. Yeah. See there? Just upstream? See that log floating down? It has a broken branch, like an arm sticking out, and fingers, like the V for victory sign.
I see it. And the current is fast.
After all the rain we've had, it's really moving.
I can't see it anymore.
No, it's gone, and we'll never see it again.
Not unless we scoot down the path to the park, and catch it at the dam.
I don't think either of us was scooting today.
Fast lift.
Maybe we can just enjoy the memory and let the law go on its way to the ocean.
The river has so much energy. It's alive, isn't it? I think it's alive.
Yes.
And it gives life. All the wonderful creatures. I saw a muskrat the other day.
Oh?
Yeah, it was sunning itself. I'm sure it was happy. Had these yellow stripes on the shell.
A shell? Are you sure it wasn't a turtle?
Yes, turtle. Didn't I say turtle?
You said muskrat.
Oh, I mixed up names all the time.
We all do.
Hey, here's an idea. How much fun would it be if a turtle got on a log and went down the river and went through the rapids? Yippee!
No.
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 Turtles should stay away from the rapids. It might not end well if they get hung up on the rocks.
You're right. You're right. You're very smart, Miss.
Sylvia.
Yes, Sylvia. Oh, the spirit of the woodland. How could I forget such a beautiful name?
We all do.
Sometimes I feel like a turtle. You know how it moves slowly and oh,
Are you all right?
bad knees. Things aren't like they used to be. I'm stiff as a board.
Stiff as a board. That's the expression.
Stiff as a board of boards. Are you in?
The wind's picked
Get
up.
cold. Is this your back?
Yes.
Let me put it around you. Do you believe we can ever love more than one person in a lifetime?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
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 What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and go away from me? Lend me your ears, and I'll sing you a song. And I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I'll get by with a little help from my friends.
An old Beatles song. What made you think of that?
Some just fly in my head and I like to sing them.
Arno, there you are.
Who the hell are you?
I know it's Lydia from the home. They must be looking for you.
Well, you found me, and I hope you know you're interrupting.
You have an appointment with a physical therapist, Arno. She's waiting for you. You want to get those knees back into shape, don't you?
Yeah, sure, I remember. You don't have to tell me. I just lost track of time. No, I'm not going until you promise to have supper with me at my table. Will you find me in the dining room?
Yes, I'll look for you.
Super. I'll see you at supper. Supper.
Now follow the path back to the building. That's right, Arno. Stay on the path. Will he be able to find the building?
Thank you. He'll be fine. His short-term memory is good for at least 15 minutes. Sometimes much longer.
Wait, June, you're back. don't understand.
June already lives somewhere between his imagination and his memory, or what's left of it. She's delicate and young, someone he fell in love with 50 years ago. And I am, well, someone else.
It's so strange how he remembers his wife by name, but doesn't recognize you.
You know, I think he does in his own way. Otherwise, why would he start to introduce himself whenever he sees me?
It must be difficult to see him now, to remember how he was before.
I know you need to be kind, but please, don't feel sorry for us.
I didn't mean to.
Every day, Arnold falls in love with me. Every day is like a spring romance. He's attentive and kind and affectionate. He brings me whatever flowers he can pick or steal. And those little knickknacks, I hate to think how he acquires those things.
It's no problem. We put them back when you hand them over.
On many days, he proposes marriage before supper. Sometimes, if he forgets me by supper time, he falls for me twice.
You won't get any better.
I want him to be happy. And if falling in love with me every day is his own piece of heaven on earth, I couldn't be happier for him or for us.
Making your own happiness.
It's always the same, and it's always new and different.
Oh, the river. It's really flowing today.
Yes, it is.
Our fourth play this afternoon is Soup du Jour. It was written and directed by Mo Moeller.
I'll have the soup du jour.
Same.
Excellent choice.
Oh, this is so over.
Why?
This, us, everything. It's done.
There are still 2 more days to the cruise.
2 more days. Really? Is there any hope in 2 more days? Will the magic fairy of romance suddenly appear and shoot an arrow of love into your icy heart?
Cupid.
Who?
Cupid. A waiter! Waiter! Can I get some bread, please? In mythology, it was Cupid who shot arrows of love in the pack.
Whatever. Cupid's stupid.
It's mythology.
Exactly. There's no hope for us.
This is real good soup.
What was I thinking? A romantic cruise to save our marriage? Try a week in the Caribbean. The beautiful blue ocean, warm tropical breezes, lovely island tours,
every day, delicious wines. A total waste.
I've enjoyed the soup every day.
Oh, please, stop it with the stupid soup.
Very creative, this chef. A different local soup every day.
This is our marriage. How can you be thinking about soup?
Waiter, can I get a refill of soup, please? Thank you.
You don't even remember, do you? Do you? Answer me.
I'm sorry, I guess I just don't know what you're saying.
What I expected.
More soup, madam.
Of course not.
I think she means
No, thank you.
your soup's getting cold.
What do you care?
It's a shame to waste good soup.
This was supposed to be our 30th wedding anniversary celebration. I even had announcements made to go with the picture they took when we boarded the cruise. Greetings from Charles and Evelyn. 30 happy years. What was I thinking?
Is that it? Evelyn. 3 syllables, is it?
Of course, Evelyn. It's always been 3 syllables, Charles.
You're sure it's not ever-boozled or ever-puzzled or ever-loony?
What has gotten into you? Isn't there another woman?
Well, yes, there is something. Oh well, maybe they'll reheat my soup. I guess I need to tell you the truth. I'll try to be clear as best I can, Evelyn.
Charles, what is it?
First of all, my name is David, not Charles.
What? What are you saying?
Second, on this entire cruise up to this evening, I've never dined with you at this table. You see, I prefer dining delightfully alone, enjoying the wonderful soup, alone, in blessed silence.
Have you gone mad?
Third, there's a man sitting by himself at a table right over there at the exact opposite side of the dining room, who I think is likely to be your Charles. At least he's been staring at you the entire meal and practically falling off his chair, laughing the entire time.
What? Well, I never. Charles! How dare you? How could you do this to me? Let me sit at the wrong table. I'm so humiliated. You must take me for a fool. I think I need to throw myself overboard.
Waiter, would you please escort Evelyn to her husband's table?
Yes, sir, I understand. Chin up, shoulders down. Just feel the music and follow my lead.
A proper tango takes two, ready and willing for the experience. The dance drives the partners towards connection, to unity and harmony. The tango is never the answer to a problem. Instead, it makes us ask questions such as, what are the possibilities? And leaves us wondering what comes next. A waiter.
Will there be anything else, sir?
The dessert menu. I think I need something sweet after that spicy soup.
Immune to Sarcasm, and it was written and directed by Merle Bragdon.
Hello, are you Ingrid Lipschitz?
No.
Excuse me, are you sure you're not Ingrid Lipschitz? It's just that I'm supposed to meet Ingrid Lipschitz in this coffee shop at exactly 3:30. And since it is now exactly 3:30, according to my watch, which is synchronized with the Naval Observatory master watch, and...
Oh, yes. Ingrid, that's me. And you?
Bob Patel. Actually, it's Robert.
But your friends call you Bob.
That's very perceptive of you.
I get that a lot. Have a seat, Bob.
So, my friend Al cautioned me that I not ask you this question, but are you a call girl? A lady of the night? A sex worker?
You should have listened to your friend Al. This date is over.
No, please. It's not what you think. I can explain.
You've got 60 seconds, and it better be good.
2 weeks ago, I had a date with a woman I met in a personal ad in the newspaper. We met in a bar in the village. The date was going very well.
45 seconds.
Became suspicious of her motives when she asked me for $300 and said we should go to her place. When I objected, a very large man named Benny approached our table and demanded that money, or else he was going to rearrange my face.
She was really a call girl?
Yes, but calling her a girl is a stretch.
What did you do?
I paid the $300 and got out of there. Based on that experience, I decided to use the Acme Matchmaker service to meet women.
Well, I guess I can stay.
Excellent. Hopefully you won't judge me too harshly.
We'll see.
So, Ingrid, when I first met you, I was confused.
About?
Well, I was expecting to meet a Swedish woman.
What would give you that idea?
Your name?
Lifshitz?
Given name Ingrid, you don't look Swedish at all.
What does a Swedish woman look like?
Tall, blonde hair, blue eyes. You're not any of those. Now, you know someday, and it's not too far in the the future, dating services like Acme are going to be replaced with computer dating on the internet. There'll be photos and videos.
Oh, I doubt that.
No, really, this new website, AOL, is changing the way we get information.
I don't have a computer and I don't want one.
Oh, you will. Pretty soon everyone will have a personal computer in their home.
Homes will have personal computers like we have what? TVs today? Bob, personal computers are for playing games.
I have a computer and I use it every day.
Really? Why would a podiatrist need a computer?
Podiatrist?
You're not a podiatrist, are you?
Oh, actually, no. But in my defense, when a guy named Benny threatens to break your face, you can't be too careful about your identity.
So, what do you really do, Bob?
I work for the government.
Which government?
The U.S. government.
The U.S. government is pretty big, Bob. Can you narrow it down a bit?
Internal Revenue Service.
An IRS agent?
Does that surprise you?
No, it doesn't. Is there anything in your profile that's remotely accurate?
I'm a man.
No. Well, that's
So, Ingrid, you're a real estate broker?
Oh, yes. Real estate, that's it. Why do you ask?
Well, I was sort of hoping you would find me an apartment.
Why?
Because I'm homeless right now.
Homeless?
No, I mean, I'm in between apartments. I'm crashing at my friend's house, so, and I need to find my own place soon.
Why would you give up your apartment before finding another? That doesn't make any sense, Bob.
Well, I was kicked out of my apartment.
Kicked out? Why?
Because I have a parrot. A big red and green macaw.
You like parrots?
I hate parrots.
I'm confused. You hate parrots, but you have a parrot.
The parrot belonged to a coworker. She went on a 2-week cruise and asked me to keep her parrot. 2 days after she left, the parrot got out of its cage and did $7,000 in damage to my apartment.
$7,000?
You should have seen that place. The parrot trashed most of the furniture, destroyed the curtains, ripped the casing off the window trying to get out. Oh, and it bit chunks of wood out the door. Guess it was upset.
You think? That's unbelievable.
Believe it, Ingrid. I even had to have the parrot ordered with an avian veterinarian until it will return from the cruise. That cost me another $2,000.
Bob, if the parrot was trying to get out, why didn't you just open the window and let it go?
Holy moly, Ingrid. I wish I'd thought of that. You know, Ingrid, well, I've been telling you my tale. I'm thinking, why does a real estate broker need to use a dating service? There must be lots of people in your line of work.
Well, Bob, I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm not a real estate broker.
Damn. Excuse my French.
And my name isn't Ingrid. It's Andrea.
Andrea?
Andrea.
I guess that explains why you don't look Swedish. So if you're not a real estate broker,
I'm a doctor, retired.
doctor, why say you're a real estate broker?
You see, it's like this. When I first started this dating thing, men seemed way more interested in their medical issues than me. But when they learned I was a urologist, the date usually ended abruptly.
Urologist? No way.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're a woman.
I am? Oh my God, where did these come from?
Hey, you mean to imply...
I'm being sarcastic, Bob.
Oh, you should know I'm immune to sarcasm.
Really? How is that possible?
I work for the Internal Revenue Service.
Right.
I'm guessing most of your patients were women.
Actually, most were men.
You don't say.
My practice specialty was erectile dysfunction. Does that make you uncomfortable?
It's not a subject a fellow likes to discuss with anyone, you know, especially a woman.
You know, Bob, admitting you have a problem with ED is half the cure.
I don't have a problem with that problem.
Oh, will. Maybe not now, but
Maybe we should change the subject. So, Andy, when did you start dating again?
about 6 months ago.
How come?
Well, how come? Lonely, I guess. When my husband died 3 years ago, I couldn't imagine anyone taking his place. But here I am, sitting in a coffee shop with a strange man.
But why are you dating, sirs?
Well, I didn't frequent bars or nightclubs, and I don't belong to a church.
Speaking of a church reminds me of a really funny thing that happened to me. I was on a tax audit in a little town in North Carolina, having dinner in a cafe, and I asked the waitress where a fellow might meet a nice gal. I was only kidding around, but you know what she said? She
Church.
said, yeah,
I have an idea.
what kind of idea?
I may be able to help you with your housing problem.
No?
My friend Claudia is a traveling ER doctor. Next week she's going to Maine for 3 months. If I ask, I'm pretty sure she'll let you sublet her apartment while she's gone.
Really? You would do that for me? Oh, why?
Well, I have this teensy-weensy problem that I think you can help me with. Plus, you're sort of growing on me.
Oh, I am? Oh, wow. You think it's the future for us?
Let's keep focused on the present right now.
Right. So, Andy, what's this teensy-weensy problem you think I can help you with?
Well, you see, Bob, I haven't filed my taxes.
You haven't filed your tax return yet. Andrea, it's October 10th. Your extensions expire in 5 days.
It's not about extensions, Bob. Actually, I haven't filed tax returns for the last 3 years.
Oh boy, you are in big trouble, Andrea. I'm probably in trouble just being seen with you. Another day, away from this window.
It can't be that bad.
Oh boy, we're talking about the United States government, Andrea.
But I didn't think I owed taxes. That's why I didn't file.
Everyone owes taxes, Adrian.
Everyone? What about Al Capone?
Okay, not everyone. Why didn't you file your taxes for the last 3 years?
Well, 3 years ago I retired. I live off my husband's pension, life insurance, and his Social Security. None of that is taxable, right?
Oh boy.
So how about it? Will you help me?
I could get in a load of trouble.
Who's going to know? It's just you and me.
Well, I guess I can give you some pointers.
Oh, thank you, Bob. And we'll explain to the IRS that I really didn't intend to break the law.
Let's just concentrate on your tax returns for now.
You're a peach, Bob. So, what do you say we go to my place?
Hey, wait a minute. Are you going to ask me for $300?
Okay, Betty, you can come out now. What? Easy, I'm just kidding.
Not funny, Andrea.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. You should see the look on your face.
I should go.
Wait, Bob. Wait a minute, I gave you a second chance.
Well, I guess.
Look, I only meant we could go to my place so I could call Claudia.
Oh,
I'll show you my shoebox, and you can tell me how much trouble I'm in.
well, I guess that would be okay. Do you live far?
Do you see that high-rise across the street? I own the penthouse.
Oh, sweet.
You know, Bob, I really hate it when elderly men say sweet.
Hey, I think I'm getting it. That's sarcasm, right?
No, Bob. I really hate it when old men say sweet.
Play this evening is preparations. Okay, sure. It was written and directed by Win Guglielmo.
Hello? Hello, is anyone working today? Is there anyone here? And everyone tells me I should prepare.
If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here.
Uh.
Fast.
Hello? Is anyone there? Where are you? I hear you, but I can't see you.
That's what they all say.
Excuse me?
Are you deaf? I said that's what they all say.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
You don't understand what? English? Do I need to give it to you in Espanol?
You don't have to be rude. I don't know what you mean about getting out of here.
Ah, you're really dense, aren't you?
What?
You heard me. You sound like a ditzy broad.
I beg your pardon, and who are you?
Never mind about me. I'm trying to help you. Just leave this place now.
Leave? But I don't want to leave. I'm here to prearrange my funeral arrangements.
Oh, you are you?
I am, but what's so funny about that?
Well, the concept is a riot, that's all.
A riot?
You won't be able to see me.
And why not?
Because no one ever can. Well, there was this one lady who was able to see me, but she was already half in the bag.
Half in the bag?
Yeah, the body bag.
What? Oh, Dad, you mean she was dead?
That's it, Albert Einstein. She was dead.
And who are you, and what are you trying to tell me?
I'm going to tell you one more time, lady. Leave now. Go to another funeral home. Anyone but this one.
Oh, hello. Good morning. I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting. I was in the back room.
Oh, hi. It's no trouble, really. But you should really do something about that employee of yours.
Employee of mine?
Yes, I've been speaking with your employee while waiting for you, and, well, I must say, this person is very rude.
Employee? Rude?
Yes, very rude.
Well, I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't get your name. But I don't have an employee.
Millie. My name is Millie. What do you mean you don't have an employee? Who was I having a conversation with?
Nice to meet you, Millie. But I have no idea what you're talking about. It's just me here. Will you excuse me a minute, Millie?
Oh, of course.
I told you to leave, but you're still here. What the hell is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you?
Okay, Alberta, here's a hint. You've been having a conversation with a voice that you can't see. Now, what does that tell you?
That you're hiding.
Oh, that I'm hiding. You really are dim in the head.
Dim, you better watch what you say.
Or what? What will you do, Millie?
How do you know my name?
Because you told the Undertaker, and for your information, I can see and hear everything.
Okay, smarty pants. What am I here for then?
To plan your funeral.
Well, I could be planning for someone else's funeral, a husband, for instance.
Nope, you're not married.
And how do you know that?
Well, you look like the typical unmarried aging woman. And you're not wearing any rings. I can just tell.
Rather presumptuous, aren't you?
You could say that.
I don't know why I'm still talking to you.
Because you're curious. That's why.
Curious about what?
Why I'm telling you to leave.
Well, I am.
Now you're talking. Okay, Maury is a crook. He sells you a very expensive burial and casket package with all the bells and whistles, and ends up dismembering your corpse and drops it off at the local town roadkill incinerator.
What?
You heard me. He's a sociopath and a crook.
And how do you know this?
Because he did it to me. You see Albert Einstein? I'm dead. A ghost. A ghost trying to help a lonely spinster who's planning a funeral for herself. So the same thing doesn't happen to you. That happened to me.
I don't believe you.
Well, you should.
Oh, I'm sorry it took me so long. A shelf fell in the back room, and I had to pick everything up. Now, where were we?
Well, I thought it would be a good idea to prearrange my funeral as I am getting up in years.
That's very wise of you. Okay, what were you thinking of? Traditional burial, cremation, or a green funeral?
Well, I was considering a traditional one, but what is a green funeral?
A green funeral, or environmental friendly funeral, is becoming popular with the granola types, as I like to call them. You know, tree huggers and save the planet types.
What's wrong with saving the planet?
Oh, nothing at all. Anyhow, a green funeral is one in which the body is not embalmed. The deceased or their family would find a green space for the burial, and basically, we wrap your body in a white swaddling cloth and put you in the ground.
Oh, that doesn't sound too ghastly.
It has been catching on. But the decedent or their family must petition a landowner who would allow this, and there can be no wells nearby, etc. It does take a bit to work out, but it can be arranged. Do you know of anyone with land who would give you permission?
No, I don't think I do.
Well, maybe the traditional burial is what you need.
Well, I think I will have to think on this for a bit.
That's very understandable. Would you like a cup of coffee or tea?
Oh, a cup of tea would be lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
And while we wait for the tea, you should sign some authorization paperwork. I'll also need your payment information. Credit cards preferred.
Oh, sure.
Damn it, lady! Don't give him your credit card information. Don't sign anything. Just hightail it out of here now.
I don't believe you. Maury seems nice enough.
So did Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy. Lady, what is wrong with you? I'm trying to help you.
There. All done.
Lady! Millie, please, just walk out the door while you're still able to.
I'm waiting for my tea. Please go away.
Well, I hope you like Earl Grey.
I do. Thank you. Here's the signed authorization forms and my credit card. I really like the mahogany casket with mother of pearl inlay, and the armor vault looks best. Let's go with the premium package.
You have great taste, Millie. Great taste. And my embalming fee is $5,000, so the complete burial package is $35,000. Do you have that amount on this card?
I do.
Well then, just sign here and I'll run it through. I'll be right back.
Will you please go away?
Millie, he is going to kill you. He put poison in the tea. Don't drink it.
Oh, please, Spectre, please, go away.
Then at least just switch the cups around. Put yours in his spot, please.
You really are a nuisance, aren't you?
Please, lady, he's coming back.
You insist.
Well, you were right, Billy. It went right through.
I told you.
Have you had any of the tea?
Well, I did while you were running my credit card.
Perhaps you'd like a tea biscuit.
The biscuits look kind of old. Now, how come you're not having tea with me, Morgan?
Oh, they're perfectly fine. Perfectly
Ghost, aren't you going to help me?
It would be my sincerest pleasure and honor, Millie. No one ever believes me, but I'm glad that Millie did. I have been trying to get that crate for 5 very long years.
The final play tonight is Brief Encounter. It was written by David Klausmeyer and directed by yours truly. We also want to thank you tonight for coming, and we look forward to seeing you all back again soon.
That's better. Clear the brain so I can think.
Man, what a great view. Look at that ocean. And this apartment is really nice too. These online rental places are great. $100 a night. And the last week we even left some really good food and an unopened bottle of wine. That was a great reception last night, wasn't it? I hope that new couple lives a long and happy life. Man, what a great view.
I'm still not sure about this bank robbery. I thought robbing a liquor or convenience store made more sense. I was up for that. This bank robbery stuff's going to take a lot of planning. Bank robbery it is.
Well, good. Then we agree. We'll rob a bank.
most of our ideas will still work. We'll need masks and a bag to hold the money. None of that changes.
When we go in, we'll talk all soprano and Godfather, like, know what I'm saying? It's cliche and shit, but people love that stuff. What are you looking at, top of me? I'll bet people go around talking like gangsters sometimes, just so other people will think they're all mobbed up.
Listen to you, Sonny, with the lingo. Oh, mobbed up. Hey, talk like a gangster.
We're gonna need guns, baby. Can't rob no bank without plenty of armament. But I got a guy. He get us anything we need. Pistols, rifles, submachine guns. Imagine that. Me with a Tommy gun like Dillinger. I'll tell you guys, reach for the heavens or I turn you into angels. Do what we say. Your blood will be painted the wall.
Ow! Would you stop? And guns. What guns do you need?
Don't worry, they're not real. I have a friend who can get us movie props. No one will get hurt. So what do we have so far?
Well, we're running out of time, and I just can't go through the entire plan. But we'll burst into the bank with our guns out. I'll hold a pistol to the head of the guard, and you go to the counter and demand the money.
I'll talk like Edward G. Robinson, right? Yeah, okay, you guys. Hands in the air, this is your stick-up.
Sure, baby. You talks however you's like. We dames like your kind of man.
Okay, baby, you're all mine. And don't you forget it. So, how you doing?
Fine, and I'm doing fine.
I'm glad to hear that. It's a nice day, ain't it? Be a lousy day not to be doing fine, don't you think? I'd be real sad if something unforeseen happened to ruin such a nice day. Real sad.
Yes, it would. It would be, not to be doing fine on such a nice day or any day. That would be sad. Very real, sad.
You got a name?
Oh, sure, I got yeah, I have a name. Not really. That's all, just simply Bill.
Well, simply Bill. My name is Sonny. That's not my real name. But that's what people call me, Sonny. Some people think I'm called Sonny because they think I have how do you say, a sunny disposition. But they don't know me too well, if you know my meaning. So, simply Bill. You overhear anything over there we've been talking about over here?
Over here? Oh, no. Not much. Nothing really. Really nothing at all. We didn't even know there was anybody over here. There. Over there. We didn't overhear anybody anywhere.
Wait. Who's waiting? You alone, simply Bill? Maybe you got somebody over there with you. Maybe a sweetie? You got a sweetie over there, Bill? Huh? Simply Bill?
Well, did I say we? I didn't mean to say we. Not really. Well, really, that's just my personal pronoun. Everybody's getting a new personal pronoun. That's the thing, really. We is fine. We haven't overheard anybody. So, do you have a new personal pronoun? No, sweetie. Personal.
Pronoun?
Yeah.
Well, yes and no. Sure, I got a sweetie. But I ain't got no personal pronoun, whatever that is.
That's strange. That's really strange. Because everybody's got a new personal pronoun. It's quite the thing. And I know it's not sweetie because you already told me, yeah, sweetie. I mean, a man like you probably got a lot of sweeties. You know you have a sweetie. But please. I just don't, you really sure you don't have any personal pronoun?
Yeah,
Really?
I ain't sure. I ain't got no new personal pronoun. So, simply, Bill, you got a sweetie over there with you, don't you? The way you're trying to hide it, she must be built like a space rocket, huh? 3, 2, 1, blast off! So simply, maybe we could have a party later. You could come over, and we have a little party together. You, me, my sweetie, and your rocket sweetie.
Well, it sounds like a wonderful invitation, but...
Sonny, would you stop talking to the neighbor and get over here, please? We have work to do, and we have a deadline.
Nice talking to you, simply. I'll let you get back to your sweetie if you get my drift. Like her engines, Bill. Blast off! You have a nice day, Bill. You have a real nice day.
What were you talking about over there?
Space rockets.
Why do you waste your time with those people? It's somebody new every night. I wish they wouldn't have short-term renting in this building.
Oh, he was all right. He seemed a little out of his element, but he was okay.
You know, I thought doing this would be simple, but it's challenging. It really forces you to think.
I agree. There's a lot to consider. You have to tell a complete story in just a few minutes. Can't be too short, can't be too long. Has to be just right.
Well, what do you think? Will it work? Will anybody like it? Is it good enough?
That's hard to say. I've never done this before. But the Lamoine Community Arts Play Reading Committee meets in an hour. They'll read the play and tell us if it's good enough. You ready to go?
Yes, we are out of time and we have to get to the Lamoine Grange. Let's go.